Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and the fans are pouring into the stadium. The tension palpable. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live on EA TV. Hello to you from the south coast of England. The venue for this game is the Amex Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Brighton and Hove Albion, and they face Bournemouth.
We can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire. It should be a cracking game, though.
Oh, good idea, and he's made headway. Kaoru Mitoma. Excellent vision. And it's good to win. Well, the first attempt of this match. No great menace behind it, however.
Well, that was half a chance. He didn't really make any sort of connection with it.
The line-up then for the hosts.
Well, they're starting with an attacking 4-5-1 formation with 3 players in advance of 2 holding midfielders. But it's important that the wide players come in field to join the centre forward at the right time.
Oh, into the chance! Oh, good hands! Full credit and away from trouble. Oh, read it really well.
He read it really well, didn't he?
And the starting 11 for Bournemouth.
Well, they're playing the same shape, really, so it's all about getting control of that central area and which of the wide players has the greatest effect on the game.
It's there for him! Keeper takes charge, and it was pretty straightforward. Lewis Cook. Adams. Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. And he's through here. Oh, surely this time. Oh, it's got in! A derby goal, the first of the contest. Electric.
Here is again, and just look how he turns away from his marker and then gets his shot away. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Diakite. And he's won the ball. Lewis Cook. Evan Nilsson. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Well, that is asking for a yellow card. And so a caution it'll be.
Yeah, had to get a card for that challenge.
Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Oh, useful ball. He's in with a chance. The save was a good one. Tyler Adams. Giving it a real go in the wide area. And fine reading of the situation. Threading it. Good looking move. Well, opportunity to extend their advantage. Squandered.
Well, what a chance that is. He should have scored there.
Seagulls losing the ball. Andy. Lewis Cook. Well, Brighton come away with it. Well, very close to half-time now, and it's a narrow lead for the home side. How would you assess what you've seen?
Well, it's been a tight game so far, but they've just had that little bit more quality on the ball, particularly in midfield, where they've just started to take control. They'll be fairly happy going at half-time if it stays like this.
Could pose a threat on the counter. And covering tremendous ground here. And on they go. Manoeuvring infield. Oh, excellent goalkeeping! Over it comes. Well, thank goodness for the goalkeeper.
Well, they're calm now, but that initial save was absolutely magnificent.
Really getting stuck in. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. That is that for the first time. And away they go again into the second half. Trying to really get at the opposition here. It needs an accurate cross. And a good intervention. Chance here. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Taken short. Could be troublesome. Lewis Cook. Promising possession, this. Possession lost by Brighton. Can he find the right pass? Well, transfer speculation is all part of football, and there's been quite a lot of speculation on this front, but the deal has now been confirmed, Stuart.
Well, at £30 million or thereabouts, he represents good value for money. He's got a lot of skill, and I think he'll add quality to their squad. There's no doubt about that.
Van Hecke. Pressing like that will help the cause. Interesting pass. This could be the equaliser. Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won.
Well, that's a vital piece of defending. He did really well there.
Now with Tavernier. Decent idea. Teammates available. Useful cross towards the near post. Still pressure. Counter-attacking possibilities. Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV.
Oh, can he finish it here, Derek?
High quality defending. Deflection, throw in here. And a substitution in the offing. Lewis Cook. Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Bournemouth taking on Liverpool. Set through! Oh, chipping it. Oh, a finish of real class! No wonder he's celebrating. Take a bow! Well, making considerable progress with the ball. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. A really good pass. tee it up. And a very good challenge. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. And intercepted it. Too fair. Now with Tavernier. A move of promise. Is it going to end with them scoring the winning goal? Opportunity it is. Oh, a wonderful save under the circumstances.
Well, he's just stopped his team from losing this game, probably. What an important save that is.
He's driven in the corner. Oh, it looks as though it might trouble the keeper. But full credit to him. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Jorginho Rutter. Well, he keeps going. Oh, he's through here. Still alive. Perhaps now. An alert piece of defending. Tavernier, and they have possession again.
Well, what a final few minutes we have here, and the fans are
now hold on, Stuart, they're in here. Can he put it away? And the keeper more than equal to the task. Really closing him down here. Can he put them in front? Teams are level. At this juncture. Still pressure. All eyes on one man. He's on the cusp of setting a new Premier League scoring record. Will he do it today, live on EA TV? It is a stadium that has a feel very much of its own. I'm talking, of course, of Craven Cottage. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It is Fulham, and they take on Brighton.
Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward, and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully, we get a really good game here.
This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, they're matching up here, so midfield domination will be key to winning this game. If they can manage that, it will then allow their fullbacks to join their attacking play.
Oh, in with a chance! A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game, just what they were hoping to produce.
Well, look at this again, because this is a really well-worked goal. The passing is incisive, the movement off the ball is bright, and it leads to a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a great goal.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. A very timely interception. Harry Wilson. Harrison Reed. But he really is danger personified. But in this game, Stuart, what do you think we might see from him?
Well, he's been in great form, hasn't he? I'm not sure how you negate him. What a player he is.
Can they make something of this now? That's really good and effective physical play. And he's through here. Fulham unable to hang on to it. Good looking run. Super pass. Can he finish? Oh, he's got to it!
Well, I always fancied him to save that one. He's really good in those situations.
Now sending it in. Good bit of closing down. Fulham unable to retain possession. That's good refereeing advantage. Wilson. Berger with it. Intelligent defending. Timothy Castagne. Wilson. Rodrigo Muniz. Berger with it. Maybe a chance here. And good clean catch by the keeper. Jan-Paul van Hecke. Now, who can he play it to? And very nicely positioned to win it back. And a fine cross. And danger still. Oh, what a stop that was. Perfect positioning. Strong hands. Not messing around with that clearance.
Well, Fulham have certainly controlled the possession in the last 15 minutes, as you can see. And up to a point, they've looked threatening. But they need to be more clinical if they are to get this equaliser.
Committed challenge. Harrison Reed. Might lead to a chance. Is it going to be? And a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here. Harry Wilson. Berger with it. Smith Rowe. Really good build-up, but no end product.
Well, no way through there.
Now the counter-attack looks on. Can they do it? Oh, what a save to stop that counter-attack in its tracks. It's a corner. It will be. And a Fulham throw-in coming up here. Well, very effective play in possession. And will the cross work out for them? Well, to be blunt, misfiring with the header. And that is going to be a free kick. Wiefer. Kaoru Mitoma. Really good challenge. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Wilson. Could pull one back here. Oh, and standing tall to deny that superb effort. And with that, the first half comes to an end here at Craven Cottage. So underway once again. Who will grab the stage in this second half? Well, couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up. And he did well to cut it out. Anderson. Reed now. Well, there's been a lot of speculation as regards this transfer and whether it would go ahead. It's finally been confirmed, Stuart.
Well, he's a great talent. Hopefully this move will see him play at his best week in, week out. It's a really good move for everybody.
Hang on, Stuart, look at this! Doing well to keep that one out. Berger. Good movement. But nothing comes of it. Could pose a threat on the counter. Well, we always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV and Premier League action coming up. It's Fulham facing Manchester United. He will be. Getting a bit congested in the middle of the pitch.
Well, there's not much space out there at the moment.
Don't forget.
Oh, what a great chance this is.
Oh, masterful defending to prevent what looked like a certain goal. Could be threatening. Now with Wilson. Ready to break, perhaps. There to take it away. That's a high-quality pass. That's a good pass. In position. Well, no examination at all for the goalkeeper, and on that basis, he's going to be a bit cross with himself. So a personnel change then. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. No let-up on the pressing front. Really good wide play. It didn't go to plan in the end. Smith Rowe. Berger with it. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. And a textbook interception. Wilson.
Save there.
Who can they pick out? Still possibilities. Takes it on. And the referee has given them a corner. And time for the change now. Let's see about the delivery. Found wanting a bit with that delivery. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. And he might be through here. Brighton couldn't keep it. Castagne. Almost at full time, and I'll tell you what, playing away from their home patch has been a pleasant experience for them, Stuart.
Well, they've been much the better side up to now. Some of their approach play has been excellent. They just need to control possession for these final few minutes to cap off a really good display.
Well, plenty of scope for him to attack, and he's made headway. Oh, big opportunity, and a solid stop there. Piece of defending.
Well, you won't see too many better blocks than that.
Could catch them on the break. Nice weight on the pass. Mitoma. Opportunity here. Oh, monster intervention. This looks interesting. And that is going to do it for this game. It goes into the books as a win for Brighton. What did you make of it?
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward...
The man to watch. In fantastic form and the top scorer in the league. Can he add to his tally today? Live on EA TV. Sussex by the sea, always an inviting prospect. Welcome everyone to the Amex Stadium. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Brighton and Hove Albion facing Everton.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
So, underway here. Let's see what this game has in store for us. And this is how the hosts will begin the game today.
Well, it's certainly a back four, but I think we'll see a lot of rotation in midfield. They just need to have a good understanding about when to support the front player and when to drop that little bit deeper. It certainly looks like a 4-5-1 to me.
Fine piece of defending, but at the expense of a corner. Over it comes. Well, a firm header, but the keeper was waiting for it. Decides to shoot. And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. And here's the team for Everton.
Well, they're playing the same shape, really, so it's all about getting control of that central area and which of the wide players has the greatest effect on the game.
Oh, Stuart, opportunity here. In it goes. That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
And the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Idrissa Gueye. On to Alcaraz. Possession one. Kaoru Mitoma. He has teammates around him. Well, disappointing end to the move. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Chances on. Oh, tremendous save!
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent piece of goal-kicking. That's a great stop.
Trying to deliver it accurately. Threat over for now, it seems. Everton showing good wit. This could be the equaliser. And tucking it behind for a corner here.
I think he meant that, didn't he?
And they're going for the short one. Counter-attacking chance. And there it breaks down. Idrissa Gueye. That's a good-looking ball. Possible chance. Well, still a threat. And a goal. Cause for celebrations again. 2 in front. So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Alcaraz. Looks promising from Everton, but timely defending when it mattered. Quick counter could be on. Everton with the ball again. Can he find the right pass? Well, Everton just one behind now, and you sense the momentum may be with them. Very effective pass. Showing good situational awareness. And play stopped. It is a free kick. Well, that was miles off target. It looks as though he's getting a few glares from his teammates.
Yeah, from that distance, it needs to be a perfect strike, and that certainly wasn't.
Well, Everton losing possession. They're using the space really well, but now can they push on? Opportunity it is! And the keeper more than equal to the task. So, getting close to the half-time interval, and it's going with home advantage, albeit not by a lot. What have you made of what you've seen so far?
Well, it's been a good first half so far, and they've been the better side, certainly going forward. They now just need to keep playing with intensity right up to the break.
Everton moving the ball forward with purpose, but nothing comes of it. He's in behind. Could be dangerous. Can he put it away? And the ball is loose. And a goal! Well, it looks easy when you can put them away like that. Entertainment. 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. And there it is. And so the ball is rolling again, and Everton left with a mountain to climb here in the second half. Can they respond? Alcaraz. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. And teammates around him. He's in here. Really good piece of goalkeeping there.
Oh, and holds on to it this time.
Well, fantastic initial save, wasn't it? He deserved a bit of luck there.
And space to cross it. And with that, the attack breaks down. And the counter-attack looks on. Well, it looks so promising, but it all comes to nothing.
Yeah, that's top-class defending.
Well, many have wondered if they would get it over the line in terms of the deal. They've succeeded, Stuart.
Well, certainly a lot of focus on the boy over the last year or two, and he seems to have a bright future ahead of him. Hopefully it turns out...
Oh, opportunity here, Stuart! Oh, he saved it! Brilliant piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he got it all right there. That's an excellent save from the keeper, you have to say that.
And that's a really disappointing effort from there. Well, delighted to say, more Premier League action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Brighton and Hove Albion facing Crystal Palace. Oh, big chance! He's in an offside position. Rutter. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, make sure you join us. For more Premier League action coming your way. It's Everton facing Fulham. Showing patience as they look for a way back into this.
All very nice.
To reduce the arrears. Keeper had it covered. Who can they pick out? Well, not quite the header he had in mind. And the goalkeeper gobbling that one up. And that'll be an Everton throw-in.
Well, as the stats tell us, Brighton have been second best in terms of possession. But when they have won it back in midfield areas, their counter-attacking has been excellent. They'll be happy with the...
Oh, the chance is on, Stuart! And that's a very good parry. Possibilities for them to counter. Well, disappointing end to the move. Mitoma. Super pass. And it goes! The lead just gets bigger. Surely they can't let this slip now.
Well, here it is again, and they've taken their goal well, but the defending was non-existent. That should never happen. Well, who would be a manager? You can sense the frustration in David Moyes' face. Just look at him.
Not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Trying to connect. Needs composure. Keeper was there to meet it. break looked promising, but the danger has been averted. Could be threatening. Chances on. Superb chance. And hand only the goalkeeper to beat.
Yeah, just never looked convincing there.
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. 10 minutes to go then. Idrissa Gueye. Take it away. McNeil. Now, who can he play it to? He's allowed his opponent to get past him. Oh, good hit, close shave. There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes. And now both sides will make personnel switches. Out of play and a Brighton throw-in coming up. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. As he hit that one, it looked as though it had a chance. Jan-Paul van Hecke. Well, no way through.
That really was a lovely bit of defending there.
Well, and he's in. Great movement. It's still alive. Oh, that is absolutely magnificent. Audacious and outrageous. What a goal it was. One that all football lovers will appreciate. A goal to get the blood flowing.
Well, he's hit this so well on the half volley. Just look at the power he generates. That's a wonderful goal. It's unstoppable. Brilliant stuff.
Muriqi. Not the pass he had in mind. And there it is, the final whistle. Reasons to be cheerful for fans of the Seagulls around the world. What did you make of it?
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play.
Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line and the likelihood of a tension-packed occasion. We'll have every kick of the ball for you live on EA TV. And a warm welcome from the south coast of England. This is the scene here in Brighton. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Brighton and Hove Albion up against Crystal Palace.
This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Side, unfortunately. Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, on paper it's down as a 4-5-1, but for me it's more likely to be a split midfield, with three supporting the front man and two sitting that little bit deeper as defensive cover. Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, they can keep possession of it now. Takes on the shots. And goal from pure power from a long way out.
Well, it surprised everybody, including me, but it's a decent strike, you have to say.
Abdesama Desalduri. And credit due, a good intervention. Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging.
Oh, what a tackle that was.
Well, the focus on many of the back pages coming into today's game, very much on him, and the reports have been confirmed. He will, in fact, end his career at the end of the season. No two ways about it, Stuart. A big loss for the club.
Yes, it really is. Obviously, he's going to be missed here. Very much a key player in the dressing room. No doubt they'll be looking to the transfer window to strengthen now.
Making a bit of headway. Electing to shoot. Oh, body in the way, crucially. Can they forge ahead? Really doughty defending. Very quick thinking there. Possibilities for them to counter. Nice looking move. Driven in the corner. Danger averted for now, but it'll be another corner. No end product. Possession ceded by Brighton. Kamada. And room now out on the wing. Oh, it looked really promising for them.
Well, they've defended that really well. They look very organised there.
Klein. And Hughes has it. Quick counter could be on. And then finally up a cul-de-sac. It's a lovely ball. Timely intervention. Rutter. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Looked like an effective counter-attack, but brilliantly read. Might be a chance here. Let's get the latest on the injury situation from our pitchside man, Jeff Shreves.
From down here, it looked as though he landed actually on top of his elbow. That's why he's in so much discomfort, and that's why, of course, the bench are so concerned.
Cheers, Jeff. It's a quality pass. Good technique in terms of how he struck it. Clever defending. Will Hughes. Given away again. Bon Sosa. And with that, the first half draw. Second half underway, and both teams will be itching to break the deadlock. Takes aim! Well, the keeper kicked it out with a minimum of fuss, but it wasn't a great effort. Roman Essing. Intelligent threaded pass here. The threat could be there. Blasted away. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more.
Big moment this.
Surely this time. The keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Bon Sosa. Well, they have the ball once more. And playing it through. Oh, the keeper sharp to it. Read that superbly. Bon Sosa. Ezalzouli. And Palace could get in behind the defence. And good safe hands on display. Olivier Boscagli. That's a good-looking pass. Can they force ahead? Real chance. Oh, that was a marvellous save. Well, the keeper has had little to do until now. Played over. Bon Sosa. Daichi Kamada. And a loss of concentration. Able to close down the shot.
That was absolutely outstanding.
Possibilities for them to counter. Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. Uche. Abdesamad Ezalzouli. Well, this is certainly the home of live football, EA TV, and looking forward to bringing you more action from the Premier League. It's Brighton and Hove Albion facing Aston Villa.
That looks a really entertaining game.
Oh, Stewart, they must score! And that's timely work to push it to safety. And that'll be Brighton's ball. Mats Wiefer. Now possibilities in the centre. Quite simply not precise enough from that position.
Well, just take a look at those stats. Brighton aren't making the most of their good attacking play. They've missed way too many chances here.
Just a reminder, we have more absorbing action from the Premier League coming your way here on EA TV. It's Crystal Palace facing Burnley.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of quality in those two sides. Certainly one to enjoy.
Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. And it's a quality pass. He's in! And a goal! Just when we wondered if this might finish 0-0. There it is. They're in front.
Well, 2-on-1, the keeper has no chance here. As you can see, it's a well-taken goal in the end.
So underway again, and the question is, can they now put this to bed? And a change to the scoreline I'm hearing at Molineux. Alex Scott.
Yes, it's a goal for Chelsea. They're back level. It's 1-1 with 77 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. And the decision offside here. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Very effective pass. Roman, he failed to hold it. Tyrick Mitchell. On to Ruter. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Referee deciding to give the free kick. Substitution time it is here. Fancies it! And striking it on the volley, just no luck.
Well, good technique, but just wide of the target.
And we've entered the final 5 minutes.
Well, not much time left now, and these...
Oh, wait a minute, look what's happening. Nice to work out for them. Oh, and he puts away the second chance. But the goalkeeper angry with himself here.
Well, here it is again, and I don't think it's good enough from the goalkeeper, you have to say that. He spilled it right into the danger zone, and at this level, you're always going to be punished.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. Will Hughes. Yeremy. And that is going to do it. The referee blows for full time. Brighton and Hove Albion have picked up maximum points. How would you sum it up?
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice incisive play too. It's a good result for them.
All eyes on one man in the lineup today, but is he going to be retiring? This is EA TV. Hello to you, wherever you happen to be. Our action comes to you today from Villa Park. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Aston Villa, and they take on Brighton.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Perfect tackle. Here's how the lineup looks for Aston Villa.
Well, in this shape, if their wide players stay high up the pitch and get enough of the ball, it's a very attacking lineup. But if they drop too deep, they will then leave the centre-forward isolated, and it could be difficult for them.
Oh, could be! Oh, keeper dealt with it. And a look at the lineup for Brighton.
Well, the shape is the same, but they may play it in a slightly different way. And key to this game will be the fullbacks. Do they tuck in alongside their centre-halves or look to support their wingers? I hope it's the latter.
And plenty of scope for them to attack. Can they forge ahead? There it is! The opening goal of this match. And what a start they've made.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
1-0 then. Mitoma. And possibilities here. Determined defending. McGinn. Well, he's featured on the back pages of quite a few newspapers in recent days. If reports are to be believed, this could be his final season. Could it be, Stuart, he's about to hang up his boots?
Well, Derek, it happens to everybody at some point. The body just can't cope anymore. And that's probably the case here, because when he plays, he still has a big impact on this team.
And the through ball. Keeper getting both gloves on the ball. Oh, read it really well. Cross might be on. And fine reading of the situation. Jorginho Rutter. And perfectly positioned.
Yeah, he read that brilliantly, didn't he?
Can he put it in? And it's gone in. Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer.
Well, as you can see, he just couldn't get enough on it. He'll be frustrated with that one.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Chance here. It's always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Harvey Elliott. Matty Cash. Elliott. Here's Matty Cash. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Oh, good idea. Ian Matson. John McGinn. Harvey Elliott. Composed and patient passing. And Villa with the ball again. Boubacar Kamara. Intercepted effortlessly. Impressive build-up. Well, nobody taking charge on the possession front.
Well, at some point, this has to become more cohesive.
Given away again. Oh, this looks useful. It's with Kamara. Danger here as he runs at them. Cross could be useful. And there goes the half-time whistle. That will do it for the first half here at Villa Park. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. And back to Costa. And a foul there. John McGinn. There's been so much speculation in terms of whether the transfer would go ahead, but it will go ahead, Stuart. And firing it. And the keeper there to deal with it. Wiefer. And bent forwards. Nice looking move. Oh, surely this time. Oh, he saved it. Brilliant piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he got it all right there. That's an excellent save from the keeper, you have to say that.
Oh, chance! Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. Cash. Just a quick reminder, we'll have FA Cup fourth round action coming up for you live. It's Brighton and Hove Albion taking on Hull City.
Well, the cup always whets the appetite, and that one's no different. It should be a really good game.
Ollie Watkins. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Elliott. Regained possession. Now, can they be creative from here? That is a magnificent run. And he stopped them in their tracks. Kaoru Mitoma. Could be a chance to break. Can they turn it into something? Mitoma. And look at this! It was a lightning-fast counter-attack, but the keeper was up to the task.
Well, you won't see a better break than that. That was top-quality football.
Half-hearted clearance. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. McGinn. Good tackle. Pass from Coman might be productive. Pass in behind the defence. Quick thinking from the keeper. Pau Torres. Here's Tielemans. Onana. And he read it superbly. And the Seagulls losing the ball. Instinctive clearance and a corner now.
Yeah, that was fairly emphatic.
Well, they've decided to make a change. You can't really head them any better than that. But the goalkeeper was up to the task. Throw-in coming up for Brighton. So on the cusp of the final whistle, and the visitors very much in command, Stuart. Chance to finish! Oh, but everything behind it! Playing it in. Well, perhaps not a high percentage chance for him.
Well, although he was always going to be second to the ball, the defender just about did enough to stop him getting a clean header there.
Matty Cash. Well, the cross could help them. Searching for the angle, but nothing comes of it. Quick counter could be on. Matty Cash. It's with Camara. And whipped into the box. Well, desperately close to going in that time. And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. Well read to win possession back. And there goes the final whistle. Victory for Brighton and Hove Albion. They get maximum points. How would you sum it up?
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice incisive play too. It's a good result for them.
So, underway. Hello and a warm welcome from the south coast of England. This is the scene here in Brighton. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And we have live action from the FA Cup to bring you today. It's Brighton and Hove Albion, and they face Hull City.
Well, the hosts certainly go into this game as strong favourites. They have better technical players and can be brilliant when everything clicks. but their opponents are well organised, resilient and pose a threat on the counter-attack. Therefore, an early goal will be the main priority for the home team.
Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. And this is how the starting lineup looks for Hull City.
Well, in this shape, their two holding midfield players will be key today. If they can get on the ball and dictate the play, protect the two centre-backs, it will then allow...
Oh, wait a minute. Opportunity. Well, it goes down as a miss so early in this game.
Well, it may be early in the game, but that should have been a goal, no doubt about that. That's a big chance.
Well, misdirected. And a clear foul. Fine pass. But the keeper anticipated it brilliantly. Danger dealt with. Lundstrom. A real opening now. Such an ambitious run. Can he get them in front? That is not going to do. Well wide of the target. Well, a heightened sense of anticipation. I say that because it's his very first game for the club.
Well, I think he's a really good defender. He makes timely interceptions. He makes the right decisions about when
It's an opportunity. Oh, did so well to deny him. Played over. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. And teammates around him. And Hull City regaining possession. And just losing control of the ball, and it will be a throw-in. Can he play it in? Fantastic work to thwart the danger.
Yeah, that was well read.
Ready to break, perhaps? Oh, looks so promising. And the assistant referee has raised his flag, offside. Good work from Hull to win the ball back. Teammates available. And let's give credit to the defending. That's a useful cross. As though they had attacking momentum, but not so. Regan Slater. Hull recovering possession well. Chances on. Oh, it's a penalty! This to make it 1-0. A goal! Calmly taken spot kick. 1-0 then. Nouri. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Gelhardt. Well, that is asking to be booked. Oh, danger here. Vigorous defending. The attack ended disappointingly. Now the counter-attack looks on. Could be threatening, but how well he did to cut that one out. Can they set up a chance? And defensive play to be applauded. Excellent run in possession. Oh, could be. Real defensive resilience. Well, they've won themselves a corner and a chance perhaps to add an additional goal for security. Jorginho Rutter. Possibilities for them to counter. Lovely wait. And it really was a brilliant team move. Chance to equalise, but a top save.
Absolutely magnificent. The move, the shot and the save.
Oh, what a fine save. His instincts were spot on. Up behind for another corner. Out of play for a Brighton throw-in. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Liam Miller. Well, the referee blows the whistle, and that... Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end. Regan Slater. Quick break could be on. Coman. Can they profit from this? Looked like an effective counter-attack, but brilliantly read. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Yeah, and at that price it seems that...
And look at this! Oh, a fine stop, and more importantly, away from danger.
Well, you do sense Brighton will get an equaliser soon. They're creating some big chances now.
Waited well. It's in! All square again. What a match! Just turning out to be. So in business once more on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Liam Miller. Plenty of support here. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead. Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Jordan Bayer. Now McBurney. Lundstrom. Showing good defensive judgment. Rutter. And don't forget, we have more Premier League action coming.
Oh, this is a big moment here.
Terrific action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Well, the ball is running again at 2-all. Liam Miller. Seemingly no one can stop him. Can he score? Oh, blocks it!
Well, this is a big moment, and don't these fans know it?
Who can he pick out? Well, no wonder he's smiling. Didn't quite come off for him, though. Slater. Well, he's certainly not alone. He's doubled his total for the day. It's superb scoring form.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
And the ball is moving again. 3-2. And into the last 20 minutes. And the pass deftly cut out. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Can he do it?
Here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease. It's just a change of pace. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one foot in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Miller. 15 minutes left for play. Regan Slater. On to Coyle. Slater. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Could pull one back here. And he does! He's thrown his team a lifeline. The belief is back. Jorginho Rutter. He's in with a chance. It's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely. So on with the game, and I'll tell you what, I'm not sure we could be entertained anymore. Beautifully weighted ball. Well, technically offside, but not by a lot.
Well, that's so tight, isn't it? But on this occasion, he doesn't get the benefit of the doubt.
Well, the threat could be there. Can he deliver? And there it is! That will put the seal on victory if there were any lingering doubts.
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
So underway again, but to my mind, this game is now as good as over. Louis Coyle. Charlie Hughes. Hadji Ahmetovic. Ryan Giles. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Trying to open up the defence. He's in! Well, in position to finish off the chance, but couldn't do so.
Well, what can I say? That should have been a goal. It's a big miss, really.
Infringement spotted. And that's it, the final whistle, and the hosts will go through.
Well, what a good attacking display that was. The passing, movement and creativity were of the highest quality. They'll certainly be confident going into the next round.